welcome once again. If this is the first time joining us, wherever you're going from, want to say you're highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie B. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
We started that the volume or get by a face amount of gas is directly proportional to the temperature. So the cabin temperature provided that pressure is constant.
Provided the pressure is constant. And what is the answer?
Take Charles' law.
Charles' law is precise for 10 points.
The closeness of a measurement to its accepted value that of a particular quantity or the physical quantity is referred to as what?
If I may have said your position.
Check accuracy.
Accuracy is correct for 10 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is the round of 6 of the Montserrado Quiz Bowl Games, which is the Montserrado edition of the National Quiz Bowl Games for Liberian schools, which will eventually take schools from Montserrado to the General Quiz Bowl Game. I digressed. This is a pound for pound game. This is pound for pound. See, we have St. Simon Baptist, one of the finest schools in versus Fassah Ali, one of the finest Fassah Ali School of Excellence, also one of the finest physical, highly academic rigor school in Liberia. I see less, and I see less. Let's turn over to the Fassah Ali to give us 60 seconds of intro.
Thank you for giving me the time to introduce my team. Because in the first quadrant is
Sarah Sherry, Irene Constant. My name is Obi Janabo, Irene Constant.
Amos the Bible, Irene Constant.
I'm student education player today, just refer to me as Afasari, Irene Afasari.
And that was the intro there from Fassah Ali. Let's switch over to St. Simon Baptist. 60 seconds of intro.
Representing the Baptist boss history of the day, or the Baptist, above me, Team Prometheus, who stole 5 more because before introducing him, I will let the team put down to recognize the person of my coordinator, Mr. Kapuma Kubi. Sitting in the first quadrant, he is
Savage Engineer. Usmani Cabinet Barry, Overlema, Fenumi Aparadibi.
Kapa, El Doyle is said to me, my name. Musiya today, Jennifer, Ake Otu, Ake Otu.
Prince MTS, my name, and I represent you.
All right. So if you're watching us online, we ask you to please like, share, subscribe, interact with the game by commenting, share the game so others who believe in academics can see these games. Others who believe in academic entertainment can get entertained by this game. Send in your chats. We love to see them interact with this game. If you're in a studio there, we say welcome to the game. And my name is Wodi Bibide. I'm going to be one of the moderators here. This is a pound for pound game. I repeat, this is a pound for pound game. Thomas Tape, anything from your end before I jump into this game?
So my name is Thomas T. Tape Jr. I want to welcome everyone to this wonderful game. As it was stated previously or during the first game, today the official stats or database of Montserrado will be collected. So at the end of the game, all the schools that are taking part in today's games should make sure and reach to the coordinator to verify your stats before you leave. So folks, we have Fassah Ali and St. Simon Baptist. At the end of today, we expect to see 3 winners plus a best loser to qualify to the semi-final. Thank you. Si someone baptist test a booster.
Si someone baptist test a booster. Fassah Ali test a booster. All right. So Fassah Ali test a booster. Old schools to be very accurate, to be very precise.
We're not hearing you. No, it's not. It's not a studio. I'm not talking to the studio.
You must be hearing me now.
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to ask the school to be precise, be very accurate, and be very clinical. Please stop boosting my bell. Not boost my bell. The question is going to be one, and the category is language arts. Question number one, the category is language arts. I read. An intervening phrase comes between a single subject and the main verb, but does not change the flow of the subject and the verb. Identify the intervening phrase in this sentence. Identify the intervening phrase in this sentence. A solution to these problems have been found. A solution to these problems have been found. Fassah Ali.
My answer is to these problems.
To these problems, which does not interfere with the flow, and the flow will be a solution has been found. Fassah Ali, or School of Excellence, take 10. Question is going to be number two. Question number two. London English is regarded as the most standard English in England. Paris French is regarded as the most standard French in Paris. Monrovia English is regarded as the most standard English in Liberia. A language or dialect of a particular social class or region.
It's referred to as what?
It's
The
referred to
language
as
or
what?
dialect. Take
My answer.
lingo.
Lingo.
That's
I will
my
give you lingo. I will not say lingo. Since I'm about this. London English is regarded as the most standard English in England. Paris French is regarded as the most standard French in France. Monrovia English is regarded as the most standard English in Liberia. A language or dialect of a particular social class or region that is considered standard is referred to as what?
Vernacular.
You're wrong. The answer is you're wrong. The answer is sociolect. 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 The question is going to be number three. Thomas, my dear. Question number three. The stage setting of a play, including the use of sceneries and properties and the general arrangement of the piece, is called what?
Of the play, or to be precise, there is all the elements that is inserted into the play. It's referred to as what?
It's referred to as what?
Spectacle.
I will not say spectacle.
Spectacle.
I will not say spectacle. I read the question. I read the question. their stage setting in a play, including the use of scenery and properties and the general enrichment of the piece, is referred to as what in literature or in drama?
Take set. Set.
You're wrong.
My
The answer
answer is
is
set.
miss. You're wrong. The answer is miss in scene. Miss in scene. Miss in scene. Question number 4. Please pay attention. The question number 4. Ball, a book written by Fernando Oyono, is a Cameroonian diary reviewing the social and political realities of some personal life. In literature, a novel composed primarily of letters
Sent to and received by 8 principal characters. It's referred to as Samuel Zamani Bedon.
but
These
its
are novels.
principal character. But its
Yes,
principal
brother,
character.
what?
Speak to me.
A novel sent
Your answer. Your answer.
epistolary.
Epistolary. Fassah Ali, a school of excellence. Take 10 for excellence. Thomas, over to you.
Okay. So, folks, if you are just joining us, we want to say you are highly welcome. The score here is 20 points to Fassah Ali and 0 to Sisamo Bafte. 20 to Fassah Ali and 0 to Sisamo Bafte. Is there a quam? Stop whistling the bell. The next category is social study. Social we study. Man's culture. 1 Liberian history. 1 war history. 1 African history. Economics or geography. Man's culture. Man's culture. The question is number 1. And I read for both schools. And it has been the structure that followed this game from the group stage up to now. The question is question number 1. And I read for both schools. If Louis the 16th was the king of France during the French Revolution, and Saint Nicholas II was the emperor of Russia during the Russian Revolution, then what are the names of the 2 individuals or emperors associated with the German Revolution? Yes. What is your answer?
Yes. My answer is William Kinswa and my answer is William Kinswa and Otto von Bismarck.
You are wrong. The next school, the question, and I read. If Louis XVI was the king of France during the French Revolution, Saint Nicholas II was the emperor of Russia during the Russian Revolution, then what are the names of the 2 individuals or emperors associated with the German Revolution?
Yes.
What is the answer?
Take Prince Castle Wilhelm and Helmut Kohl.
You came very close, but yet stay far. Prince Cassio Wilhelm II and Frederick Ebert. And Frederick Ebert. The question is question number 2. And I read. If as a yet or as a youth is a line on the map connecting places having equal rainfall. Ascertain is also a line on a map linking places of equal temperature. Then, how do you refer or call a line joining places of equal sunshine hours on the map? Yes. What is your answer?
Contour line.
Contour line. Contour line is not precise. You are wrong. The next school. If also yet is a line on the map connecting places of equal rainfall, and also temp is a line on the map linking places of equal temperature, then how do we call a line joining places of equal sunshine on a map?
Yes.
What is your answer?
Answer is
Your answer is what?
also health.
ASO health is precise for 10 points. Still 10 points for ASO health. The question is question number 3. And I read for both schools. Question number 3. If the 3 vice presidents associated with President Joseph Jenkins Roberts are Nathaniel Bander, Anthony D. Williams, and Stephen Allen Benson, then what are the names of the 3 vice presidents?
What are the names of the 3 vice presidents associated with President Charles D.B. King?
Associated with President Charles D.B. King. Precisely name them.
Yes, I'm aware of Ali Enyase, Henry Tu Wesley, and Samuel Roger.
Henry Tu Wesley, Ali Yense, and Samuel Alfred Roger is precise for 10 points. 10 points. Was that someone about it?
No, Fassah Ali.
Fassah Ali. Fassah. So the score now is 30 points to Fassah Ali and 10 points to Sisamo. 30 points to Fassah Ali and 10 points to Sisamo. The question is question number last. Social study. Social study. Social we study. Question number last. In a read for both.
Yes.
Is there one?
Yes. Someone said they want to 20 and it's not how 10 points.
10 points.
Sorry.
Oh. 10.
I remember putting 30. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, how you change just now?
All right.
So, but how you can start cheating?
I host my aunt
How you
to
can start cheating?
I host my aunt to via me. What going on here? I remember putting 30, 10. Yeah, change it out. Okay. The question is question number 4. And I read for both schools. Question number 4. The first European nation to lose 8 colonies in Africa was Germany during World War I. The colonies or country laws were seized by Germany enemies and divided between them. It was divided between France and Great Britain in the first week of World War I. Also, in 1918, what were the names of the 2 African countries that were seized and shared between France and Great Britain? Yes, Fassah Ali?
Yes.
What is your answer?
I'm aware of nothing else but Nigeria and Guinea.
You are wrong. See someone back there. Your question, I read. The first European nation to lose 8 colonies in Africa was Germany during World War I. The colonies or country laws were seized by German enemies and divided between France and Great Britain. If this is true, then in 1918, what were the names of the 2 African countries that were seized and shared between France and Great Britain? Yes, what is your answer?
Yes, my answer is Ghana and Mali.
Ghana and Mali. Ghana and Mali is wrong. Correct precise answer is Togo and Cameroon. Togo and Cameroon. Togo and Cameroon. And folks, that's how we come to the end of the first 4 questions in the category social study. We move on to the next category.
Mathematics.
Mathematics.
Pen of paper. Mathematics. The question is going to be number 1. The question is going to be number 1. What is the area of this triangle with the vertices minus 2, 4, 2, 4, and minus 6, 6 in a coordinate plane? I come again. What is going to be the area of this triangle with the vertices minus 2, 4, 2, 4, and the last point is minus 6, 6 in a coordinate plane? Isamo.
Yes, Fedran. For points, take 24 centimeters square or
Wrong.
24 units square.
Wrong. What is the area of this triangle with the vertices minus 2, 4, 2, 4, and minus 6, 6?
For the 2 units
Yes.
square.
Come again.
For the 2 units square.
The answer is going to be 4 units square. 4 units square. The question is going to be number 2. The question is going to be number 2. Find the zeros of the function. Find the zeros of the function. F of x is equal to x cubed minus 4x squared minus 9x plus 36. F of x is equal to x cubed minus 4x squared minus 9x plus 36. Find the zeros of the function. Sister Baptist. Sister Baptist.
Yes, Fedran. For points, let the zeros of the function be
1.
3 minus 3 and 1.
3 minus 3 and 1. You're wrong. Find the zeros of the function. F of x is equal to x cubed minus 4x squared minus 9x plus 36. My answer.
The zeros are 2 and 3.
You're wrong. Mr. Monkey, so close, but yes, so far. The zeros will be x is equal to plus or minus 3, which you were correct on, and x is equal to 4. Now 1. 4. Question number 3. The trap is set. Question number 3. Simplify for x. Simplify for x. The root of 3x is equal to the root of 3x is equal to the cube root of 4x. The root of 3x is equal to the cube root of 4x. The root of 3x is equal to the cube root of 4x. See someone Baptist. See someone Baptist. The answer.
Yes, Brethren. X is equal to 0 and X is equal to 16 or 27.
X is equal to 0. X is equal to 16 over 27. That's clinical mathematics. Clinical mathematics will give you 10 points. Take 10. Question is going to be number 4. A bag contains 8 red balls and X blue balls. The odds against drawing a blue ball are 2 to 5. What is the value of X? I reread. A bag contains 8 red balls and X blue balls. The odds against drawing a blue ball are 2 to 5. What is the value of X? My answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My answer. 8.
Yes. F is 4 or 3.
X is 4 or 3. And you're wrong. The question goes to you, Simon. A bear contains 8 red balls and X blue balls. The odds against drawing a blue ball are 2 to 5. What is the value of X? The answer.
X is 20. 20.
Your name should be changed to surgical mathematics for today. Your name should be changed to surgical mathematician today. Surgical math papa. Surgical math papa. Take 10 points.
Yeah.
So, folks of our Western to West, the score is 30 points to Simon Baptist School 16th and 30 points to Fassah Ali School of Excellence. 2 excellent schools. Simon Baptist and Fassah Ali School of Excellence. That's pretty good. 30. So buy me more bloody. The you more bloody. They call it short. Blood for blood. Blood for blood. The question is question number 1. The category is general science, math structure, 2 biology, 1 physics, and 1 chemistry. That has been the structure for the whole tournament. Math structure, 2 biology, 1 chemistry, 1 physics. The question is question number 1. And I read for both schools. The process of changing from a higher state to a lower energy by transforming energy to other atoms or emulsion through the uncertainty principle is referred to as what? Keep boosting my bell. What is your answer?
Is referred to as what?
And what is your answer?
Granny.
Granny is not precise. You are wrong. Fassah Ali, School of Excellence. The question. The process of changing from a higher state to a lower energy state by transforming energy to other atoms or emulsion through the uncertainty principle can better be referred to as what?
Take.
What is your answer?
Transmutation.
Transportation. You are wrong. Realization would have been precise. Realization would have been precise. The question is question number 2. And I read. The heart is divided into 4 chambers. Okay. Complete.
As a question precise, name these 4 chambers of the heart.
The 4 chambers is referred to as negative 5. Take -5. The heart is divided into 4 chambers. There are 2 arteries and 2 ventricles. If this is true, then how do you refer to the muscle that separates the left and the right side of the heart? How do you refer to the muscle that separates the left and the right side of the heart? Symptom is precise for 10 points. Still 10 points for symptom.
And the score is 40 to Simon Baptist and 25 to Fassah Ali.
The question is question number 3. And I read. A set of hydrogen spectrum lines or spectrum lines, which are narrow lines of color emitted by hydrogen atom as they drop from the excited state to the ground state, can better be referred to as what? Yes, Simon. And what is your answer?
Power series.
Come again?
Power series.
You are wrong. The question, Fassah Ali. A set of hydrogen spectrum lines or spectrum lines, which are narrow lines of color emitted by the hydrogen atoms as they drop from the excited state to the ground state, can better be referred to as what?
Take the patching series.
You are also wrong. The layman series will have been precise. The layman series will have been precise. The layman series will have been precise. Season 1 a Bible series has to do with the second energy level, not the ground state. It has to do with the second energy level, and the ground state is the first energy level. That is N is equal to 1 as a student studying physics or say chemistry. The question is question number 4, the last question. And I read. A loss of genetic variation that takes place when a new population is established by a very
no population is spread as well.
Complete my question.
The loss of genetic variation that takes place when a new population is attracted by a short group of population is referred to as what?
And what is your answer? Your answer?
What are the effects?
You are wrong. You are wrong. Your question, Fassah Ali School of Excellence. Your question. A loss of genetic variation that takes place when a new population is established by a very small number of individuals from a larger population can better be referred to as what?
Founder effect.
Founder effect. Clarity. Correction fluid. E. Yeah. 10 points. 10 points. And folks, that's how we come to the end of the category general science. The score is 40 points to Sisamo and 35 points to Fassah Ali.
All right. So we ask both schools to kindly swap seats and invite the coaches for about 30 seconds. And if you're watching us online, we're about to go into second half. Give us about 30 seconds to go straight to second half.
So folks, welcome once again. If this is your first time joining us, wherever you're going from, want to say you're highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
This is Willie E. Bedell. I am a know, for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
Which does say that the volume occupied by a fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to the temperature provided that pressure is constant.
Provided the pressure is constant. And what is the answer?
Take Charles' law.
Charles' law is precise for 10 points.
The closeness of a measurement to its accepted value that of a particular quantity or the physical quantity is referred to as what?
If I may accept your position.
Take accuracy.
Accuracy is for 10 points.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, those in the hall, would like to welcome you back to this game. We'll go straight to the second half. Let's ask, since Summer Baptist, were there any change made to your team? Since Summer Baptist. Okay. No problem. We'll wait a little second. Move over to Fassah Ali School of Excellence. Fassah Ali School of Excellence. Were there any change made to your team?
Constant.
No? Constant. As constant as the Northern Star. My name is Willie B. Bidel. I'm going to begin the second half, and we start with category social studies. So since I'm a Baptist, we give your player 30 seconds. If he's not back, we'll begin reading. We shall start with category social studies. Since I'm a Baptist, do you agree to continue with all your math students for now?
Yeah.
The question is going to be number 1, and the category is social studies. Please pay attention. I read. After the death of Prophet Muhammad in 632 CE, there were conflicts in the Muslim world regarding who should be his successor. Complete.
Regarding who should rule the Muslim world. To be precise, after his death, the Muslim community split into two known as the Sunni and the Shiite, and they also set up an individual who was known as the successor, or who it was the thing that translated the English meaning successor in order to succeed from Muhammad after his death. This thing was called Caliph. To be precise, there was a combination of 4 caliphs who succeeded from Muhammad after his death, and they were collectively known as the Rashidun, which translated in the English meaning red rule. It should be precise and name the first 4 caliphs who succeeded from Muhammad after his death.
Come out of your competition. Come out of your competition.
After the death of Prophet Muhammad, to be precise, the Muslim community or conflict when the Muslim community in which they established a particular law that governed known as the Sharia law. It was a law that governed the Muslim community after the death of Prophet Muhammad. And they divided into 2 groups known as the Sunni and the Shiite. This group of people divided themselves based on their way of worship. And an individual in order to succeed from Muhammad after his death took on a title called Caliph.
Take -5. Take -5. See some Baptist, take -5. See some Baptist, take -5. Take -5. The question goes to you, Fassah Ali. After the death of Prophet Muhammad in 632 CE, there was conflict in the Muslim world regarding who should be his successors. This conflict split into the Shia and the Sunni, as was rightly completed over there at that point. That means his best friend and his cousin, his best friend or his cousin representing the Shia, and his cousin or the other person representing the Sunni, both fought to complete him. If I'm historically correct, what are the name of the best friend and the cousin of the Shia and Sunni who opted to represent or take over the Islamic world?
Yes, take Muhammad Ali and Abu Bakr.
Modify your answer.
My answer is Muhammad Ali and Abu Bakr the Great or Abu Bakr. Muhammad Ali and Abu Bakr and Abu Bakr. The first caliph after the death of Muhammad, Abu Bakr.
You're wrong. The name is not Muhammad Ali. The name is Ali Talib. Ali Talib, which was his cousin, and Abu Bakr, his best friend. The question is going to be number 2. Question number 2. In the economic history of Liberia, up to 1926, the monetary economy of Liberia used pound and US dollar. But before that time, most of the hinterland, the tribal people of Liberia, used a special kind of money that was made of silver and was called the money of gold. Complete my question. Complete my question.
Complete.
If so, how are this money called?
How was that money called?
Yes. My answer is Kori. Or courage.
You're wrong. Up to 1926, the monetary economy of Liberia depended on pounds and the United States dollar. Before that time, all of the interland or the natives in Liberia used a certain kind of money that was made of silver. And this money was called the money of soul. If so, how do we historically call this money in Liberia economics?
Take your LOB Nandi Airport 20.
Come again?
Answer is 20.
You're wrong. The answer is the Gisi money. The Gisi money. The Gisi money. The question is going to be number 3. Question number 3. Please pay attention. Before the October or Bolshevik Revolution or Rebellion in October of 1917, there was another rebellion that happened in Russia.
That happened within Russia, to be precise, in which the socialists struggle against or fought against the Tsar in order to gain control or to take over the Russian state. How was this revolution called?
Fought against the Tsar. Key war. How was it called?
Yes, take the Bolshevik Revolution.
Nothing else.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, want to say you're highly welcome. This is the second game of the day, and we are in the round of 6. The score here is 35 points to Fassah Ali and 35 points to Sisamo Baptist School System. The margin is 0 in favor of the moderating board. And we are in the category social study. This is the second half. 3 questions has been read, and this is the second half. The score is 35 points to Fassah Ali and 35 points to Sisamo Baptist. The margin remain at equilibrium.
Take 10 points for the revolution, which is also for the February revolution of 1917. Wait, hold on. See what?
Yes. The quiet. The first thing for you should have called the answer just now. They know 100% wrong.
I the question. Sure, I the question. I threw the question out. I threw the question out. I threw the question out. My bad. I threw the question out. I take responsibility. I take responsibility of that. Thomas, please take the point out. I take responsibility of that. I threw the question out. I threw the question out. Question is going to be number 3. I threw the question out. Question is going to be number 3. The first feminist work in history was written in
The first feminist work in history was written by Kamas and Frederick Ecos. To be precise, that set the foundation of communism. It's why the name of the document or the work.
Thomas, did you hear me?
See that?
Did you hear me, Thomas? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, what you said.
What did I say?
You started the first, and I think you're going for a year. You started with a.
No, what did I say? What exactly did I say?
Then I didn't get that.
Since I'm about this, come and give you a competition.
The first communist work.
-5. The question goes to Fassah Ali. The question reads: the first feminist work was written in 1792. It was called The Vindication of the Right of Woman. If so, who was being known in England as the first feminist?
Take Mary Wollstonecraft and Mary Shelley.
Take 10 points.
Yeah! Get that baby!
Yes.
Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley and Mary Wollstonecraft. And when you look at the revolution, it's not Mary, it's Columbia de God. It's Columbia de God. It's not Mary Shelley.
Oh, hold on. I got a question here. Fassah Ali.
Yeah. Yes.
Who was Mary Shelley?
Mary Shelley was an author to be precise of English, author who wrote Frankenstein, including she wrote the book Frankenstein Version. She was a feminist.
Who was Mary Wollstonecraft?
She was also one of the feminists in England that contributed to the right of women.
Okay.
So
we talk about, and we see that 2 of them combined, right? Fassah Ali, Thomas, say my point.
Yeah.
Take it out. He doesn't know what he's talking about. See, someone have a point. Hold on. Mary Shelley and Mary Wollstonecraft is the same person. And you give me 2 different persons. It's the same person. Thomas, you take my point out. The Malfa says. One second. The question is going to be number 3. Please pay attention. The crew track is noted for their flamboyant love for education and a sense of superiority and standing tall. However, there is a section of the crew track which is considered not so important. This was the rhetoric that was used by President Todman against his opponent in the election of 1951, who was the true name that President Todman was saying that he was not so standing tall or not so firm of the place of superiority.
Please come again.
Come in, Brooklyn. We're losing you there.
The crew trap is noted for their flamboyant love for education in the sense of superiority and standing tall. However, there is a section of the crew trap that is not considered so important. This was the rhetoric that was used by President Todman in the election of 1951, who was the true man that President Todman was describing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take time. Take time. The answer is Didwo 12. Didwo 12. D12. D12. The question is number 4. The War of the Spanish Succession, both France and Spain against England. Complete.
The War of the Spanish Succession, to be precise, is a conflict, to be precise, that was fought in which the Bombard family, it was trying to control the Bombard family from the throne or from the French colonial land in the Spanish Empire. To be precise, this conflict came to an end by the Treaty of Utrecht. What is the name of the individual who was allowed to control the Spanish colonial land as well as the French?
And what is the answer?
Philip Anjou!
Take 10. Thomas, take 10. And that's how we come to the end of category social studies. Thomas, over to you.
The score is 40 points to Sinsaman Bafte and 35 points to Fassah Ali. Guys, you are in studio. Pay attention, please. The score is 40 points to Sinsaman Bafte and 35 points to Fassah Ali. And 35 points to Fassah Ali. The margin is 5 points in favor of Sinsaman Bafte. The next category is language art. The next category is language art. The question is number 1, and I read for both schools. Language art. Question number 1. And I read. In the sentence, both boys love to dance. The word both limits the application of the noun boys. In English grammar, a word that precedes a noun. Complete?
That limit now with your sentence. Let's refer to as what?
And what is your answer?
Usually now adore.
Na adore. Na adore is not accepted. I cannot accept na adore. You're wrong. The next school. The next school. The question. And I read. In a sentence, both boys love to dance. The word both limits the application of the noun boys. In English grammar, a word that precedes a noun and limits the application of that noun is referred to as what? And what is the answer?
Determinant.
Come again? Determinant is precise for 10 points. Stay 10 points. Which school is that? Oh, Sinsaman Bafte. The score is 50 points to Sinsaman Bafte and 35 points to Fassah Ali. The question is question Number 2, I read for both school. From the book, the girls are not to blame. From the book, the girls are not to blame. I am a hunter from the Ajiku Yominja tribe.
Who was known as the who was believed by Oduwale to be his father. He was formed by Oduwale after his breath when the bodyguard was trying to when the bodyguard carrying the bush and leaving there. So what is the name of this photo?
Come again with the competition.
I am a hunter who found Oduwale, who is a major character in this book. So what is my name? Who was known as the father of what? Who was believed to be his father? So what is the name of this photo?
You're confusing me. Take your time. Come again for the last time. Don't confuse me. Who was? Come again for the last time.
I am a hunter in this book, written by Ola Witimi, who was believed by Oduwale to be his father. Who was believed by Oduwale to be his father? So what is the name of this hunter having his well believed to be mobile?
The hunter was called Ogo Delay, and I gave it -5. The question reads, from the book, the girls are not to blame. I am a hunter from Ajiko Yomenja, an apprentice to Ogo Delay, a master hunter. I picked up Oduwale up in the bush where he was left to die. I taught Oduwale everything about Ogo Delay household. I am a confidant to Oduwale. So who am I? What is the answer? Alaska is precise for 10 points. 15 points for Alaska. Style completion fun and you twist it again. No, man. The question is question. Hello, pay attention, please. Is that one?
Yes, I have a comment.
Yeah, what's the
yes, question? Yes, Mr. Motivator.
Let me just hello. Let me just lay the basis of your completion. I gave you -5. You say I am the father, or I'm known as a father, which is there are 2 hunters in the book. One is Ongo Delay, which is the master hunter, and he is the father, or he has been known as the let's say the father or Oduwale. So that was your completion. That's why you took a -5. And the other hunter, he was the one that picked up Oduwale from the bush and took him to the master hunter. So what's the one?
Yes, that is my point. Ogbondili was the one who picked up Oduwale, not Alaska.
No. It's Alaska. Go and check it up. It's Alaska. Go and check it up. We proceed. It's one of the book I read in my story my whole life. That's one of the book there. So don't go. Let's proceed. The question is question number 3. The question is question number 3. And I read. Identify the tense of the verb used in the sentence. Identify the tense of the verb used in the sentence. He has been living in Canada for 2 years.
He has been living here since his arrival.
The question was completed. What is the answer?
Yes. Yeah, my answer is past. My answer is future progressive. Future progressive tense. Or future continuous tense. Future progressive tense. No, past,
You are wrong.
past,
You are wrong. 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 The next school. And I read. Identify the tense of the verb using in the sentence. He has been living in Canada for 2 years. Hello?
Present. What is it?
Identify the tense of the verb. Pay attention. Identify the tense of the verb used in the sentence. He has been living in Canada for 2 years. He has been living in Canada for 2 years.
Present progressive tense, or you can say present perfect continuous tense.
Present perfect continuous or present perfect progressive give you 10 points. 10 points. Is there a one? The last question to class language art. The score is 60 points to Sinsamo and 40 points.
70.
It's 60. It's 60, not 70. 60. Hello?
Oh, the minutes from world. Forget 35.
Correct.
Hello? Are we good?
Yeah, correct. Don't worry.
The question is Malays, language art, in a read for both schools. In linguistic, a vowel sound in part of a word that are not stressed denoted by the RPA symbol, which is placed in the central position of the vowel chart and represented by different letters in English, is referred to as what? I read again. In linguistics, a vowel sound in part of a word that are not stressed denoted by the RPA symbol and placed in the central position of a verb chart that is represented by different letters in English is referred to as what?
Yes,
You are wrong. The next school. In linguistic, a vowel sound in part of a word that are not stressed denoted by the RPA symbol, which is placed in the central position of vowel chart and represented by different letters in English, is referred to as what?
Sure.
Give me 10 points. 10 points. Whose school is that? What's the score? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Is that one?
Yo, the quam is the score is yeah. What's the quam? Please go. Be fast. Please be fast. What's the quam? Go ahead, please. Please be fast.
Yes, veteran, you say a vowel sound. And you remember Shua. Shua is not a vowel sound. Shua is a sound, is a marketable of vowel. It's a marketable of vowel. It's not a vowel.
Did you hear the question? Did you hear the question?
Did
Did you hear the question? Thomas, what was the question? Thomas, please, what was
The question is, hello? The question is a vowel sound, impact of words. A vowel sound, impact of word. Then what's the one? Yeah, I said a vowel sound, impact of word. That are not stressed.
That he's correct.
No, I mean,
No.
I'm giving a chance. I want to get his one. What's the one?
Shua is a marketable of vowel. It's not a vowel sound.
A vowel sound. Then
it is a vowel.
Yeah,
it is.
It's a vowel sound.
The back. Hello, guys. Hold. Stop arguing and hold. Listen. It is a vowel sound. The back is intended for the pronunciation of the sound. That's the essence of the symbol.
Hello.
We move on to general science. Guys, please pay attention. We move on to general science. Please pay attention. General science. Questions number one. Please, guys, you're talking too much. Please pay attention. Questions number one, general science. Please test the boosters. Test the boosters, please. Fassah, please test the boosters. The questions number one, I read. Fassah, you're having conversation, I'm reading. The question is number one. If a series of reactions are added together, the enthalpy change for the net reaction will be the sum.
The enthalpy change for the reaction equal to the sum of the enthalpy change of previous step in the process and deliver this law.
Of the individual step in the process and deliver this law. Your answer.
Yes, law.
Yes, law. Number two. General science. Please pay attention. The nucleus and all the electron shell of an atom except the outer one is called what? Fassah. Your answer.
Yes. Take for me electron cloud.
Wrong. The nucleus and all the electron shell of an atom except the outer one is called what? Your answer.
Shell.
You're wrong. The answer is Kenya. The answer is Kenya. The answer is Kenya. Question number three. Question number three. Heavy elements or post-transitional metals such as lead and tin encounter a phenomenon which reflect the relative low energy of the valence s electron pair in the atom, leading to a partial loss of atom and formation of cation. This partial loss of atom and formation of cation is referred to as what?
Is referred to as what?
Since some of our please.
Reduction.
Wrong. Heavy elements or post-transitional metals such as lead and tin encounter a phenomenon which reflects the relatively low energy of the valence s electron pair in the atom, leading to the partial loss of atoms and formation of cation. This partial loss of atoms and formation of cation is known as what?
Take for me the Abex rule. Abex rule.
It's called the initial pair effect. Initial pair effect. The question is going to be number 4. Dendritic immune cells or immune cells form primarily in the skin that detect and present foreign antigens to immune cells.
Therefore, S referred to as what?
If I accept your completion.
Yes. Let me answer with let me lymphocyte.
Wrong. The question goes to Sinsamo. Dendritic immune cells or immune cells form primarily in the skin that detect and present foreign antigens to immune cells, playing a key role in skin disease against pathogen. Is referred to as what?
Receptor.
The answer is the Langerhans cells. The Langerhans cells. Thomas, over to you.
Oh, look at it.
Langerhans cells. Thomas, over to you.
The next category is mathematics. We have 4 questions to go. Mathematics. Category is mathematics. We have 4 questions to go. The question.
Thomas, you got to say hello to our most successful or decorated grammarian. Mr. Tue.
The virus. We salute you. The question is question number 1. Mathematics. And I read for both schools. Factor completely. 12a s squared minus 14ax minus 40a. 12a s squared. Yes. You have 10 seconds. Chogon, be recognized.
No. Fassah.
1.
Yes.
Fassah.
My answer is
3.
2ax parental will be 6x minus 7
6,
minus
7,
minus 20x. The closest.
You are wrong. See someone after. Factor completely. 12a s squared minus 14ax minus 40a. You have 10 seconds. 1, 2.
Yes, Fedran. For points,
4.
take A, parenthesis open, A, parenthesis open, 6x minus
7.
A, parenthesis open, 6x minus 5 it closes, and then I'll open.
Time and you are wrong.
Plus
Time and you are wrong. The correct and precise answer is 2a, parenthesis open, 3x plus 4 it closes, another open, 2x minus 5 it closes. The question is number 2. And I read. The question is number 2. And I read for both schools. Roofed and mirror drive in opposite direction for 2 hours. Mirror drive 10 kilometers per hour faster than roof. They are 380 kilometers apart. Find their rates. I read again. Roof and mirror drive in opposite direction for 2 hours. Mirror drives 10 kilometers per hour faster than roof. They are 380 kilometers apart. Find their rates. Both schools, you have 10 seconds. 1. Yes, Isamo. Your answer. 2.
Yes.
3.
Take
4.
19.
You are wrong. You are wrong. Fassah Ali, your question. Ruth and Mary drive in opposite direction for 2 hours. Mary drives 10 kilometers per hour faster than Ruth. They are 308 kilometers apart. Find their rates. You have 10 seconds. Yes, your answer.
60%.
You are also wrong. Ruth will be 72 kilometers per hour, and the rate of Mary will be 82 kilometers per hour. The rate of Ruth will be 72 kilometers per hour, and the rate of Mary will be 82 kilometers per hour. The question is number 3, and I read for both schools. An angle is 30 degrees less than its supplement. Find the angle. An angle is 30. Yes. What is your answer? So can we recognize?
150 degrees.
Your answer?
150 degrees.
I'm not hearing you.
150 degrees.
You are wrong. The next school. An angle is 30 degrees less than its complement. Find the angle. Yeah, supplement. Supplement. An angle is 30 degrees less than its supplement. Find the angle. Yeah, the answer, the question is supplement. An angle is 30 degrees less than its supplement. Find the angle. Oh, see someone back, you have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. The answer. 4.
Yes.
5.
75 degrees and 105 degrees.
10 points. The question is the last question. The last question. And I read. A ladder 30 meters long lay against a wall. A ladder 30 meters long lay against a wall. The foot of the ladder is 5 meters from the wall. How high does it reach? How high does it reach? Yes, you have 10 seconds. What is your answer?
12 meters.
Your answer?
12.
12 meters is precise for 10 points. 10 points for 12 meters. Who answered just now? Who answered? Was that Fassah or Sisamo? Okay. We have 2 more questions. We have 2 more questions to come out this game. That is current event. 2 more questions to come out this game. Current event. You wanna go first, or should I go first? You are muted. Current event. Yeah. Hello. Should I go first, or you want to go first?
Please go first, Thomas. Please go first.
Okay. The question is. Hello. Are you guys hearing me? The question is question number 1. The question is question number 1, current event. And I read for both schools. Question number 1. I am Liberia ambassador at large. I am Liberia ambassador at large. I recently accused the legislature of Liberia of receiving bribes from European countries to sign concessional agreement. Based on my statement, I was invited by the House of Representatives to clarify my statement. If so, who am I? What is the answer?
Yes. Stick. Our answer will be Yaka Koluba.
You are wrong. You are wrong. Fassah Ali, a question. I am Liberia ambassador at large. I recently accused the legislature of Liberia of receiving bribes from European nations to pass concessional agreements. Based on my statement, I was invited by the House of Representatives to clarify my statement. It's to whom are. The answer. I'm Sheikh Mustafa Koyote. Sheikh Mustafa Koyote.
All right. The question is going to be number 2. On Thursday, May 21, 2026, the office of the President of Liberia, His Excellent President Boyka, presented a bill to the Senate for justice, accountability, and sustainable national growth in Liberia. What was this bill about? What was the subject of this bill? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take time. And the answer was the war crime bill. The war crime bill in Liberia. War crime bill in Liberia. Take time. And this is how we come to the end of this game. The score here is Sisamo Baptist 100 points. And Fassah Ali 40 points. So Fassah Ali is in the race for the best loser, and this is how we move on to the last game of the day. Thomas, what is the last game of the day?
So the last game of the day, folks, we have Moravia Cottage, MC for short, going against the Lacoste's Demonstration School. Lacoste's Demonstration School. Moravia Cottage versus Lacoste's Demonstration School.
All
So,
right,
folks, join us in the next game, the game between Lacoste's Demonstration School and Moravia College.
Thank you, Thomas. All right.